So, Angela, last month you gave birth to a gorgeous baby boy.
Congratulations.
He actually decided to arrive early.
Yes.
So talk to us about this.
So I was 36 weeks and 4 days, and I woke
Early.
up.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
so
wait, no pregnant talk. What does
I
that
was
mean?
like 8 months. 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
8 months,
so
a little over
that's
8 months.
early.
Yes.
Is
He
that a
came very
preemie?
early. Yeah, he's a preemie. He's considered a preemie, but he came out pretty big, 5.5 ounces and
well, that's pretty good
19
for a
inches.
preemie.
They were like, he's kind of big for a preemie. Yeah. But I woke up and my water was broke. I go to the doctor. My doctor's like, come on in. Next thing you know, they're like, okay, you're gonna have the baby today or tomorrow. I'm like, what? This is a whole month early. And so I waited it out. By 6 o'clock, they're like, we have to give you Pitocin. So they give me the Pitocin and I start feeling the pain. Only 30 minutes to an hour I felt pain. And then boom, I pushed him out in 8 to 10 minutes.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I had
so
workouts
awesome.
and the book. Remember, Israel told me to get the book. So I read that book, and I was telling everyone, my doula, I'm like, I'm not going to feel nothing. And I didn't feel anything. They were like, you're contracting now. You feeling that? I'm like, nope, nope, nope. The only reason I felt anything was the Pitocin.
Okay, Israel's daughter, Mariah, actually was telling her about the book. What was it called again?
Supernatural Childbirth.
Yes, and they were talking about it, how there's actually women that have read this book, that they go into almost a trance-like experience.
What?
And they don't feel any of the birthing pains, and instead they're just like, it's a beautiful experience for them.
I was so relaxed. I had videos. I'm like, I'm just here. I'm super bored. When am I going to have the baby? This is so boring. Doing an electric slide. Like,
Why didn't you tell me about that book?
Because I
Saved my
found
life.
out about it.
I told you to swim. My friend swam. She had her baby like in 8 minutes. She need nothing.
Push him
But I'm
straight
not
up.
being
every
funny.
day.
If you guys watch Angela on Instagram, you worked out your entire
I did.
pregnancy.
I did.
Right.
And they say that
I
like,
did
really
too.
helps.
I did too, yeah.
How long
This
were
is
you
just
so?
proof that every pregnancy is
It's
different
different.
for every
I
woman.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long
Yeah.
were you in labor for?
I was overdue about 11 days. So I had to literally drink, castor oil.
Oh, yes.
To get contractions going, and I still had a C-section.
Really?
And my babies were huge. Aiden was 9.5, and Araya was 10-2.
You're so cute.
10
Wow.
2.
She was
That's why I wanted to know about that book. Anyway,
She was this
Angela, what would you say surprised you most about becoming a new mommy?
You know what? I just feel like the baby changes every day, and I hear all mothers say the babies change, but like seriously, like he changes every day. How he looks, his little personality. They're really little people.
Yeah.
He's only like a month and 3 weeks, but he's just doing so much already. It's pretty crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I do. I stare at him every chance I get.
Respect him.
Yeah, I'm like looking at everything.
Do you smell him a lot? I love the
Yes.
newborn smell.
Now, Angela, we're on the reel, so we do have to talk about the fact that you were the face of abstinence for a long time. So, how did you handle it, getting pregnant? I know how you did it, but...
But it's the idea of people wondering, you know,
People were
how.
wondering, like you were saying abstinence, and then, you were pregnant, and this was before you got married.
Right. Well, you know what? I had a plan. The plan didn't work out, and you can't always plan everything. You know, I met the love of my life, and we got engaged, and I waited until 28. You know, I really would.
That's good.
Long time.
Dang.
Yes.
You deserve a high five for that.
Yes.
I mean, I really wanted to wait, and it just so happens it happened within that first little
Girl,
boom.
yes.
And then
Don't listen to this.
I cannot. But you know, it happened, and I don't regret it. I love my child. I love my fiance.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm happy, and that's all I
you
really-
waited for I think the key word that you're saying is that you waited until you felt right. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And that's why we're so proud of you. That's why
Thank you.
we have you here with us this whole week, because we want
Thank
you
you.
to know we're proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So people obviously are going to ask, well, what did your dad say?
Yeah, I got to ask that.
You know what? He was just calm. You know, he was like, okay, I'm this guy. My arms are open to you. You know, I'm not going to be mad. And I was just scared. And in that moment, of course, I'm crying because I felt like I let him down. The last thing I want to do is let down my father or my family. So for me, you know, it just meant a lot that he was open arms and like there for me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Good.
That's what it is.